Tom Brady and Peyton Manning, what's not to like? They meet for a 14th time this Sunday, 4:30 in Foxborough. I'm Kevin Dupont for Globe 10.0 here with John Powers. And John, we're talking about two of the greatest quarterbacks in the history of the game, really. And if you had to ask yourself, which of these two guys in your prime would you take? In their prime, who's your guy?
Brady. Who has more rings?
Well, that's right.
I mean, is that not how, if we go back to Russell and Chamberlain, what did it come down to? Who's won more? It wasn't about the stats.
Yeah. It wasn't about foul shots either with those two guys.
That's right. But I do think there is more than just the passing, more than just the numbers.
Yeah.
It's who gets him down the field. And even when he's not winning, they're at least in the Super Bowl a couple times.
Yeah.
More than when they weren't winning.
Yeah.
So I say Brady.
You say Brady. Well, I love them both. And to be a contrarian, I would take the other guy. I'm with you for exactly the reason you're talking about. The championships, getting a franchise out of where it was, right? Getting it done finally. That said, I love them both. And in so many ways, I don't know if you feel this way, mirror images of each other in terms of game management, ball management, guile, courage, right? I mean, Manning had that great string until he had the whole neck thing. Brady, other than the knee, where he had to miss the season or most of that season because of the knee, they've really been matching bookends here in terms of the whole package.
Yeah. And also what's interesting is the degree to which their franchises now depend on them completely.
Oh.
When Peyton went down in Indy, they had no answer. And we're saying when the Pats get rid of Hoyer, it's because they knew the backup can't play no matter what. Right. It's all on Tom. And the problem you see is this offense is all him. And what he can do with the line and what he sees, no one else has the vision, and no one will be able to replace him when he goes down.
Yeah, Manning not in his prime anymore. And I suppose you could make that argument too that Brady still looks like he's 24 years old for all that we watch in the whole GQ thing. But we had this argument, a discussion earlier in the week that Chris Gasper thinking that Manning's loss may be 5 or 10%. You there?
Yeah, I think so. And again, we'll need to see, can he do this every week, and what happens when he plays some teams that can really take his head off.
Right. And he's both again. Yeah. Among their great talents is both have a great knack for getting out of trouble and sensing the heat from behind. Anyway, 14th time this Sunday. Patriots, both teams 2-2. Should be one heck of a matchup.